Hi, welcome to the Social Space. I am Eric Crossland, and I have something special to announce. Your special instructions. Tony Romo will lead the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl. You heard it here first. The guy writing the cue cards hasn't watched a lick of football. Over there to my left, that's Jackie Hager. Jackie, it literally said lean forward and look in the camera for 20 seconds.
Why does that shock me?
Hey, you're in town this week. Good to see you.
We were in Indianapolis last week.
We were?
We were speaking to a big convention of franchisees. So.
Oh, nice.
But you guys did a great Hotter Than Hell show. I loved that show.
Jackie likes the shows more when she's not on. When she's on, she never tells me she likes it. I don't think you watch it.
It was good, though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show.
Yeah.
Says Andrew Bell to your left.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you learn a lot about the topic last week?
The Heart and Hell?
Yes.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Even my dad commented that I gave him a shout out. So.
Yeah. So he knew you were talking about it? Yeah. Awesome. To my right, Hall of Famer, four-timer. You told us yourself. Leslie Schaffner.
Yay.
Hey, Leslie. Leslie, you know the deal. I got to thank our sponsors first.
Yes.
News Channel 6, KAUZ, 10:35 Sunday nights. We air right there after the news. They don't even take a commercial break. They just roll right into us. News Talk 1290. That's 10 a.m. Saturday morning. You hear the audio version. They're part of Town Square Media. Impact Signs at Falls Truck Center, and Jackie, our newest.
Yes.
Yes.
These cakes.
Yeah.
The famous M&M cakes. Those are by
Drink
Drink
and
and Clink.
Brandon Poland.
We love our partnership with Brenna and her whole crew.
You'll be leaving with one of those.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
There's three guests.
Participant prizes. I love
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, you get to pick which color. We got red, green, and
I thought we were supposed to bring you all things.
well, that too. Leslie, okay, so just in case anyone here doesn't know what Texoma Gives is, how did it get started, and how did it connect Wichita Falls, the Community Foundation, all that stuff?
Okay. Well, Texoma Gives started in 2016. Online Giving Day events have been around for a while. And we decided, Teresa Caves, who was the president of the foundation at the time, and a group decided, hey, we need one of these in Wichita Falls. So they kicked it off in 2016, and we've been going strong ever since. And we are getting bigger and better at what we do every year. So
that's awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
So Leslie, can you elaborate on how much money has been raised over the past couple of years, even during some challenging times and stuff like that?
Well, Andrew, it really is getting bigger every year. If you look at the past 6 years combined, Texoma Gives has raised $7.3 million.
Wow.
Whoa, let's just stop there for a second. 7.3 million. Wow.
7.3 million.
That's awesome.
And, we say Texoma Gives, but Texoma Gives, through the Wichita Falls Area Community Foundation, is the platform.
Yeah.
It's really the individual organizations that participate in Texoma Gives that have raised that $7.3 million. We raised some money for additional prizes and things like that, but it's the donors connecting with the organizations and the causes they care about that has put together that $7.3 million.
So that's like
incredible.
an emotional gift, because some people may love pets, some seniors, kids, all types of things. So I know that the money raised goes to all of these nonprofits, but what do you think the real value to these nonprofits are and have been through these years?
That is a great question, Jackie. And really, I think it's the exposure that they get. A lot of these not-for-profits are used to dealing with their same donors, the ones you mentioned that have a real passion for those causes.
Yeah.
But Texoma Gives provides an opportunity for people who may have never engaged with an organization before to go out to the Texoma Gives website, texomagives.org, and look at all of the organizations that are signed up to participate. And this year we have 217 of those.
Wow.
And people at their leisure can go read about these organizations, learn more about them. And I think a lot of new donors connect with these organizations each year because of Texoma Gives. The other piece of that is that the organizations who are participating have gotten more refined in their targeting and getting their messages out to these populations.
Good idea.
And it's making a difference.
I have friends that write or donate online that day to maybe 2 or 3 of their favorite charities. And then I have friends that have gone 25, 25, 25. I mean, like blanket across. And that's a great give as well.
It
you know?
is.
What's the minimum give this year?
$10.
Nice.
Wow.
$10.
So you can go online and just donate 10?
You can.
As high as you want.
Yep.
That's a great thing to teach your kids to do, to even go online and give, because I would bet any kid's got $10 somewhere that you could teach them to give back to the community too.
Right. That's a good idea, Jay.
Wow. Have you got any unique stories from years past that you can share with us?
Well, you set it up perfectly with what you just said, and it's about that $10 donation. One of my favorite stories is a risk that the leadership of Texoma Gives took a few years ago, because originally it was a $25 donation was the minimum.
Okay.
And there was an organization that inadvertently told all of their donors to call us to make a donation instead of going online. So we had all of these people calling us to make a donation. And this one woman called, she was an older lady, and she wanted to give $15. Well, I had just started at the Community Foundation. If I'd been there a little bit longer, I would have probably answered differently. But in reaction, I said, I'm so sorry, the minimum donation is $25.
Your money's no good here.
I felt terrible afterwards. And she said, well, I'm sorry, I can't do that. And so she didn't donate. So we talked as a group after that, and we said that's a barrier for a lot of people.
Yes.
So the next year, we lowered it to $10 minimum, held our breath, and hoped that people didn't just give $10 donations, and the giving went up exponentially.
Wow.
And so the moral of that great story is $10 really does make a difference, and it opens it to a broader group of people.
Yep.
Have you had nonprofits and boards of these nonprofits come to you and say, thank you for organizing us and teaching us a better way of getting the funds we need so we can supplement the programs that we're getting out there?
The nonprofits have been very happy, and they have been very supportive of what we do and very gracious in thanking us for providing this opportunity for them. And the other really good piece of this is every year we see a few donors, or not donors, a few organizations that the light switch goes on.
Yeah.
They had been struggling with fewer donations or a small amount of donations, and then they figure out that marketing piece that works for them, and you see their donations go up. So that in itself is gratifying for our team to see them do better.
Well, I think before we leave this segment, we have to say and commend you, because I hear the story still today, of the way you orchestrated Zoom calls during those challenging times with nonprofits, where one organization says, I can't help you with that, but I've got extra of this, and this organization could help that organization. Every time I hear that story, it gives me goosebumps, and that came from the Community Foundation. So that's a really good thing.
That has been a testament to the tenacity and the skill and the compassion of the nonprofits in our community, to have those leaders come together and to be willing to work together and share. And a lot of them, in fact, all of them around the table knew each other, but they didn't know each other. And over the last 2 years, and that group still meets every Thursday morning at 8 a.m.
Oh, they still do?
Still meets.
Wow.
And they have bonded on such a level that it's part knowledge, part assistance, part support group.
Yeah.
And it's a great thing for
What
our
a great story to
That's
come out
cool.
of that time.
Yeah, that's fantastic. All right, we're a little short on time. Leslie, one more time. No, you're doing great. What's the website? How do they?
It's texomagives.org.
Okay. All right, awesome.
All right.
And I saw the FedEx guy was here. Thanks a lot, people up front, for letting him through. he'll be on the
That's
show.
a free commercial, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna keep it going talking about
Yes.
Texoma Gives. We're gonna have Josh on here next, and what is he talking about, Jackie?
Josh is going to really get in the weeds of what's happening this year and how you can give during certain times and make your money go further and all that good stuff.
Okay, first timer,
Yeah.
Hall of Famer. Thanks, Leslie. We'll be right back.
Yay.
Thank you all.
4 incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Town Square Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with News Talk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Town Square Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the Social Space.
Hi, welcome back to the Social Space. Eric Crossing over here, Jackie Hager. We got Andrew Bell over here, and then to my right, Josh Andrajack.
You got it. Spot on.
Josh, so you're the chairman of Texoma Gives. Is that correct?
I think that's what Leslie tells me I am.
Title. So tell us a little bit about yourself and why you accepted the position.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Josh Andrajack. I own Boley Featherston Insurance here in Wichita Falls. And a couple years ago, had an opportunity to start serving on the Community Foundation Board and got engaged and involved there. And last year, as Texoma Gives was wrapping up, and Dick Bundy was the chair last year, and I think came on this show, as I recall saying that, right?
Yes.
Did a phenomenal job. And Leslie asked, she said, hey, you're getting engaged and involved. I was on the Texoma Gives committee. She said, what do you think about chairing next year? And of course, you can't tell Leslie no when Leslie asks you to do something.
Good advice.
You say yes, ma'am. It's kind of like I tell my wife. She asks me to do something, I say yes, ma'am, right? It works the same with Leslie. Whatever she says to do, you just do it. It works great.
Nice.
So Josh, when is the date of Texoma Gives, and kind of walk us through that whole day and the happening?
It's a whirlwind, right?
Yeah.
So Texoma Gives Day is September 8th this year. And as Leslie shared a little while ago, it's an online day of giving. And so it really doesn't matter. It's all day long from like 6 in the morning till 10 at night. You've got 14 hours to give. And so people just go hard at it all day. Whatever kind of time frame fits you, you go to texomagives.org and give your funds that day.
Yeah.
I love it. So you could wake up with your jammies and coffee and
right.
log
Coffee
online
in
and
the morning.
give.
Give out money all day.
Give it out, yeah.
Yeah.
From your pajamas.
Coffee in the morning, cocktail in the evening.
Cocktail
Maybe you give
in
a
the-
little more then, right?
Now, I know that you guys kind of set up a few extra special time slots and programs during the day for special giving. Kind of walk us through that.
Yeah, so that's the hidden gem, right?
Whoa,
That's
what'd
what
you
makes
say?
the day, guys. Hidden gem, hidden jewel. I don't know what's the
Yeah, I
word to say,
like
right?
it.
But that's what makes the day click. And it's the nonprofits that really succeed the most and earn the most in prizes and bonuses. Is they get their people, right, that support their group. They figure out the system. And so online, there's certain hours. There's certain even minutes this year, right, that are match minutes, right?
Cool.
And some of them will be known. You can go to texomagives.org and kind of figure out in this category or this hour or again, down to this minute. And some of them aren't known at all. They'll be a surprise. And so for these particular times during the day, if you can be strategic, you can double your gift.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's really neat. I tell you, the staff at the Community Foundation, they're just dreamers, and they do
y'all
an
love
incredible
watching
job.
that ticker up there? Isn't
Oh,
there a
it's fun
ticker
watching
there?
it go. There's a ticker all day long, and it's live, and just the
Oh
money
my
goes up, and
gosh.
it goes up, and it goes up. It's a lot of fun.
I like watching the live videos that y'all do during the day to kind of see where
like the
everything-
Prize Patrol videos,
Yeah.
right? And so throughout the day, the nonprofit doesn't know if they were winning the prize or not, and so we'll show up and do a Facebook Live video
that's cool.
and come with the big prize check, and it's so special. Just their hearts melt, right? Because it's a game changer for their organization.
Oh, I bet it is.
It really
I mean,
is.
in all these years that Texoma Gives has been going, what do you think the community impact's really been for these nonprofits?
Oh, that's such a good question, Jackie. Leslie talked about numbers just a little while
Yeah.
ago, and the numbers speak for themselves. It's an incredible impact, right? But what that then does for recognition, right, for those organizations, so everybody in the town knows who they are now, they can get more engaged with them. But just the impact, if you think of over 200 nonprofits and the mission that they have for our community, for our region, right? Texoma Gives funds that mission. And then the number of people that then reaches in Wichita Falls and all the surrounding counties, I don't know what the number is, Jackie, the people that are impacted by these nonprofits. Texoma Gives truly makes that happen.
I'm going to grab Harper and Chase this year, and I'm going to have them go online with me after school and let them pick out their donation to the nonprofits, because it educates people on the nonprofits.
Oh, that's such a
So
cool
what's
idea.
the magic number this year, you think, you guys want to raise? Have you thought about that?
Well, that's that's the if you look last year's numbers, okay, we were $1.8 million and some change last year. So if the number started with a 2 this year,
Start with the 2.
that'd be special. That'd be really special.
That's a lot of $10 gifts, but we
That's
can
a
make it
lot
happen.
of $10. Yeah.
And a lot of you got to think about those people that write really loving big checks. Those are important.
Maybe.
Right here.
Maybe.
She's going to ask you to cut that out.
I am going to ask you.
I've just seen her do it.
I always give that day because, well, first of all, I think you have to remember we don't live in Ukraine. We can eat. We can feed our children. We can get up and drive to work. We can provide for our families. I think we can find some money to give to Texoma Gives.
Hey, well said, Jackie.
But you know, Jackie, and you hit the nail on the head. Whether it's a $100,000 gift or a $10 gift or anything in between, it is truly a way to make a direct impact on our community.
I agree.
That's what's special.
How do they give? Now remind us, where do
That's
they
right.
go?
September 8th, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., TexomaGives.org.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There it is.
By the time people are watching that, it's not even a week away, almost around a week away. Got time to stairs. All right. Well, Josh, thank you so much for being here, golly. And make sure you leave with your
Do I get one of these prizes?
one of those
Yes.
as well. Yes.
Yeah.
You get to choose between the green
The blue and white thing here? Is that?
Oh, no. No. By the way, my mom will ask me what this one was for. This was also for Home for Freedom Month.
There you go.
These are all for Home for Freedom. So there you go.
Yet to be seen.
Yet to be seen in public. But we can talk about the regional Best in Show Judges' Choice.
Ah, very
Isn't that
good.
right?
Hey, no kidding. You deserve an applause for that one.
All right. Hey, this is Josh's segment. Anyway, Josh, thank you so much for being here.
Hey, thank you. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, man, thanks for being here. And we'll have you on again next year if you're still chair. If you want to chair again, we got to get you a Hall of Fame status like
That's right.
Leslie back
There we go.
And Alicia, this is number 2 for you.
Oh.
So she's a friend of the show now.
Yeah.
We'll see Alicia when we come back talking about the orchestra after this. We're back.
There we go.
Thanks, Josh.
Very good.
We don't like 102-degree weather, but we're climbing the ladder. We don't prefer hanging out in the crawl space, but we're down there chasing the lead. And we don't like when your AC has problems, but we like to fix them. Just remember, when you need us, we're there. James Lane Air Conditioning and Plumbing.
At 4-Star Chevrolet in Henrietta, the Chevy Open Road is the sale that opens the door for you to get that 2022 Silverado 1500 truck you've always wanted with no payments for 90 days and a low 2.89% APR when you finance through GM Financial. Maybe you need more of a family vehicle, and the Chevy Open Road offers no payment for 90 days on the 2022 Equinox as well, with 0% APR when you finance through GM Financial. Order it for no additional cost. Make the switch like I did.
Experience commitment here at 4 Stars Auto.
Hi, welcome back to the social space. Third segment here.
Yes.
Jackie, Andrew, I'm Eric over here, and we have now friend of the show,
Yes.
Alicia Deges. Thanks for being here, Alicia. So a lot going on with the orchestra. You know, we got you a brand new logo going here, and you know what? We're not going to see it here live, but let's play that awesome animated logo that I don't know who made. No, that'll have to play. Oh wow, wasn't that cool?
Oh,
It'd be
wow.
funny if I didn't put that in there. So, Alicia, we're excited that you guys have a new website, new logo, all that stuff. This is your 75th, your diamond anniversary. Can you tell us a little bit how you're going to celebrate this throughout the year?
Yeah, we're really excited. We are excited about the new logo as well, and the new website. But the 75th is super exciting. We're planning a 6-concert season starting in October. and with a bunch of really neat concerts, bringing back some crowd favorites from years past, and also highlighting some talent we have here in Wichita Falls.
Yeah.
And we're also planning a 75th gala, which we haven't had a gala in a long time, so that'll be
I
exciting.
like the word gala.
Yeah, what is
awesome.
that exactly?
Gala.
What goes on with
It's
that?
a big party, and our own jazz ensemble will be performing at it. We'll be the entertainment.
Oh, nice.
Very
We'll be
cool.
dancing and eating and drinking.
You know, I bet lots of people watching would remember the symphony balls from
Right.
decades ago, because I remember those. So it'll be fun to have a gala.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So how are season tickets going, and like where can you buy them?
Yeah, we just started season ticket sales at the beginning of August,
Okay.
and we're doing renewals right now. So if people already have season tickets, now is the time to renew. They just have about a week left to do that, and then their seats will be released for single admission when it starts September 1st.
Okay.
So they can go to our website at wfso.org. You can renew there, or you can purchase new season tickets, or you can call our office and
Awesome.
do that on the phone.
Yeah.
How important do you think the Wichita Falls Symphony Orchestra is to this community?
I think that the symphony has been, its roots are deeply established in Wichita Falls. We've been
Yeah.
here for a long, long time, been through a lot of hard things with Wichita Falls. And so our 75th anniversary has really caused us to look back on those that have gone before us and helped to create such a strong institution now. And that is what makes us really excited about looking forward to what's ahead, to new programs and new education programs and new concert experiences, and moving not just in the concert hall, but beyond the walls of Memorial Auditorium into our community and throughout the region.
So the first one's coming up in October.
Yes.
We want to remind the public where to get their season tickets. Tell us again, just who's going to be in October?
October will be a Clyburn winner, John Nakamatsu, who's been here before. He's incredible. He'll be performing Beethoven's Piano Concerto, and we'll also have a Holst the Planets. You'll hear and see the planets. We'll have some images from space, some beautiful images from
cool.
space, with a program that Houston Symphony has put together that we've been able to bring here. And the orchestra plays a score underneath the images. So it'll be
Oh,
really
that
neat.
would be cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, if that first guy needs to take a break in the show and you need me to step in and do Fur Elise just for,
Okay.
he needs a break in that Beethoven show, I can
I'll
sit
let
in
him
for
know.
one.
So how do they get tickets one more time?
On our website, wfso.org, or they can call our office. And Hannah, our box office manager, will help walk them through all the ways to get tickets. And one thing I would like to mention this year, we have a lot of flexibility with our ticket packages. So if you don't think that you can afford season tickets with the WFSO, we have a lot of flexibility depending on where you're sitting, and you can come to only the concerts you want to, or you can come to all six. So it'll be really a great opportunity.
Different packages, different
Yeah.
pricing. Cool.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen the orchestra out there, it's so much fun. We had the privilege of shooting a couple of virtual concerts for you, and that wasn't even the full experience, and it was awesome. I love it. It sounded so good.
Yeah.
And it's good for you, huh?
Yes.
All right, well, Alicia, thanks for being here. Friend of the
Thanks for
show.
having me.
Next time, Hall of Famer. And don't forget your cake from Drinking Clink.
Yeah.
It's delicious. And we're going to see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.